episode 2 of the FarmHopLife podcast. I'm Matt.
I'm Kaitie.
So today we're going to be talking about the plan for FarmHopLife. So last episode we talked about what FarmHopLife is, what it is we're doing. So now we're going to go through the plan. You want to start?
It's kind of complicated. There's a lot of steps.
There is a lot of steps. There's more than 2. So first off, we're going to contact people to see if they need help, or people can contact us to see if they need help. And we can set up like, oh, you're in this state, we're currently in this state. Okay, we're still here for like another week or 2. And then we can get to you and we're going to be there for 2 or 3 weeks or whatever it is that we work out with the homeowners, the farmers, whoever that needs help. And we're just going to take it, build our schedule from there.
I think a big part of it is that we're going to be open to staying somewhere, anywhere from, a week to 2 or 3 months, depending on what people need help with and how much we're able to help. Matt's got a background in construction. I don't have a background in construction, but I can be handy. I'm good in the garden. Thinking about taking a permaculture class to kind of expand my skill set when it comes to helping on the farm. So if there's something that we could definitely contribute, we're open to staying somewhere much longer than a week.
And in exchange for the labor, it's a lot like roofing. So in exchange for labor, we're asking for hookups and any produce or protein. And we're also looking to be able to make content on their property.
So like taking photos, doing an interview maybe, doing short little video clips, things like that. Watching our son run around and get dirty.
It's perfect. And it's also exposure for the homeowner and farmer, homesteader as well. If they want to share these things that, hey, so-and-so came by and got some cool footage of what we're doing here and came to help out for 2 weeks. And, they can share it to their social medias and whatever. So
basically we're not asking for any money to come help. We're just asking for a place to park and whatever food you have to spare. I mean, if you don't have any to spare, that's totally fine. So, and when we say park, what are we parking?
We're going to be parking an RV. Kaitie's been doing a lot of research on travel trailers, specifically toy haulers, because of the back that drops down. It can be turned into like a little outdoor patio area. All these people are renovating them. Sometimes there's websites that you can buy renovated ones already that are equipped with a bunch of stuff, like
solar panels or composting toilets. Basically getting your RV set up for boondocking so that you can go park somewhere, and as long as you have water in your fresh tank, you can stay there for 2 weeks at a time before you need to go dump stuff. So, I mean, it's possible we could stay on somebody's farm that, they don't really have any hookups and they don't have anything that we could use other than some water for drinking and whatnot. So we're trying to make it so that we can go as many places as possible with as few limitations as possible.
And all you have is like a electrical pedestal or whatever that, like, hey, if you can figure out how to hook up to that and go for it. Well, thankfully, I'm an electrician, so I can figure that out. I can make sparks happen. So
the good kind, not the ouchie kind.
I may have gotten shocked this week already. It's Monday. So yeah, what are we doing in between? In between farms and homesteads?
In between farms and homesteads, we're going to try and visit as many state and national parks as we can. I grew up traveling to a bunch of different national parks, and I feel like it's a great way for your kid to see the country and I mean, we still have half the country that we've never seen. So we're going to try to boondock as many places as we can and wake up to great views and just go explore.
And I had worked in Yellowstone for a month during one summer, and that was great. I'm sad that I left early, but I'm doing it with a family now, so it's going to be 10 times better.
Except we're not going to work in a national park.
Probably.
So until we get our stuff together and actually are able to hit the road, some things that we're going to be working on in the meantime.
I'm already doing remote interviews. I did one last night. Got published. Remote interviews help me learn more. I need to learn how to talk better. So that helps, being able to converse with people, ask questions, like know when to say a thing, and learn how to talk.
But also learning what other people are doing in different parts of the country. Like you talked to somebody from where?
South Carolina last night.
Yeah, and so learning about what he's doing and what his family's doing versus the first interview we did with somebody who lives in Wyoming.
Yeah.
So just kind of gaining knowledge of what people have going on. And we're not talking to like big farms or anything like that. We're talking to, the other family that's homesteading down the road.
Right.
So.
And we're building our network that way too. Like, hey, check out FarmHopLife. Like, they did a piece on me a month ago or whatever. The other thing that we're going to be doing in the meantime is local farm tours. So just last weekend we found a new farm to us. I guess they've been around a little while. That they actually sell like raw milk and a bunch of pastries and all this stuff
and eggs.
The mom, the matriarch of the homestead, actually just so happened to graduate from the same high school I did a number of years before me, but it was kind of cool to have that connection. So, it's a private Catholic high school. It's not like common. So,
and it's in Minnesota.
Yeah,
we're not there.
Yeah. So yeah, we're looking forward to getting to know them some more. Just one in specific. So
we're also going to probably try to reach out to some farms that are more in our immediate community and see if there's something that we could help out with. Like there's a guy down the road who has chickens, like a lot of chickens, and he sells them to some grocery stores and stuff. But we don't know a ton, but we have our own chickens, and I'd like to go down and help, even if it's just for a weekend, just learn what he does and how he does it. That way we have that knowledge to take forward while we're traveling around.
And lastly, we're going to be learning new skills. So Kaitie's currently taking a herbal class at the local high school. I'm trying different, I guess, homesteading methods. Like I picked up a bunch of cardboard from the grocery store to try to suppress weeds using 2 to 3 layers of cardboard, soak it, wood chips on top, blah blah blah. Little things like that to get the house ready. So speaking of the house, what are we talking about next episode?
We're going to talk about what the heck you do with your house when you're going to be traveling. Do we keep it? Do we sell it? Does it sit vacant? Do we rent it out?
Do we NFT it?
There's a lot of options.
So we're going to go over that next episode. So, thanks for watching.
Bye.
Hey everyone, thanks for watching. I'd love to hear from you. Please leave a comment below or send us an email, farmhoplife@gmail.com. Those are always great to read. Like and subscribe as well. But most important is sharing this video. We really appreciate it. You can check us out on all the social medias, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, Float, MeWe, and Odyssey. FarmHop.life is where you can see stuff that we post on our social media pages. and sign up for our email list so we can stay in touch. FarmHopLife.com is the main site where we will have lots of exclusive stuff that we don't share anywhere else and some merchandise to help us keep going. Additionally, you can listen to the podcast there and add it to your player of choice. Also, where you can sign up for our email list to let you know of new episodes, interviews, or big changes. Check it out. Thanks.